F2. Yes, we're 7 laps in, and before you go, why Jackson and Yano? Why are we 7 laps in? Well, that's because both of our games crashed simultaneously, and it took us 7 laps to get an invite. But now we do have an invite. Yano has now joined, and I do not know what's been going on, but a lot has happened. I'm as clueless as all of you guys watching this. I mean, Cashin currently, that fake Dolga has no front wing, and is just cutting corners, and is pitting, and has missed a pit entry, and has taken the lead. So in other news, furthest in, ignoring Duga, is currently P3. P3 is good for 10 points in F2 sprint races. 10 points compared to Mantoko's current 0 means that this championship would go all the way to the finale. And yes, thank the Lord, Duga has been disqualified.
Bunny's in the lead. Let's go, Bunnies. My prediction
Bunnies
was
get their
right.
first ever win here. This could be interesting.
Hasn't he won a race this season?
He's not won ever.
My
in
goodness. This is a consistent man.
Well, how was your race going to be? What happened? We have no idea what happened. Yeah.
How the hell are we going to do the interviews?
I'm literally going to say, Bunnies, just talk us through. I don't want to know sort of the highlights of your race. I want to know every single thing that happened in your race. Just the whole race.
We'll just say the Bunnies.
Thing.
Okay, Bunnies, what has happened this race?
I really hope Bunnies
we're
gets
not
in the top
talking about
three
you.
now.
We're talking about the whole race.
Oh, this is yeah. Just literally tell us.
So
corner by corner.
my guess is that. Wait, so we still have those 4 computer drivers: Spin and Win, Team Ducky, Ivan, and White Claw. So it goes in the pit, and Briel Dolder. And Max Mulder is really going slowly, but I don't know why.
No wing. That's what I got.
Jesus! Oh my god, and so it goes. It's never, ever gonna catch up.
I'm sorry guys, I'm yawning as the safety car is in this lap.
Safety car's in this lap, yeah, he's cursed. That is not gonna be the championship for our man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
well, fastest lap possibly. How much points do you get for P1 or P3?
P3 10.
How much points do Ferguson need to outscore it so it goes with?
8.
Oh,
yeah.
If that so it goes against fastest lap, it could be. Oh, jeez.
It would still definitely go to the next
speed.
round. It wouldn't be. It would if the gap is 9, then Ferguson would have to win the next 2 races. But as things are, they outscored them by 2 in the first race. If we are preparing to go back to
I think and so it goes. Going to get it this race because Spin and Win, Team Ducky, Ivan, and White Claw are all 4 of them are computer.
It's only 1 point. They need 2.
AI drivers.
As we are back to green flag racing, ladies and gentlemen, Cash and MP4. Can they take away Ferguson's title chances? Who knows? As Bunnies does lead this race. Can Bunnies get their first ever Torpedo League victory? That is the question for me.
Let's go, Bunnies! I believe in you. I'm not biased. I just love him.
That's like me trying to commentate on an F1 race without supporting George Russell. It's just not going to happen, is it? But Cashin here has got a good opportunity at getting Ferguson, but without DRS, you're not going to be able to do it. I genuinely think it's easier to pass it with an F1 car around here than it is to pass with an F2 car.
It is, because you have so much more overspeed in the F1 car. So much quicker.
Well, it's a great camera view I've got here, as we see these warriors battling it out. As Bunny's a bit of oversteer, that could give Speedy Carrots an advantage. What's going to happen here? Could Speedy Carrots take their second ever victory in Torpedo League F2? This is the moment of the race, with just 3 laps left after this one. Who is your pick for the win, Yano? Do you think Bunnies can do this?
I mean, Bunnies has this massive... How do you say in English? I think everyone... It's the same with me and my F1 win. No one would mind him to win. So...
They're the underdog.
I mean, and honestly, he's looking strong. Maybe he's not driving, but he's clean, he's collected, and he's... So I would guess only 3 laps to go, 2 more laps until DRS gets enabled, he's got this.
going to be interesting here, as that is Speedy Carrots with Forever Sin all over the back of them. Now, it's a very...
and I mean, you have to remember...
Speedy Carrots gets P2 here, no, Forever Sin gets P2 here, and then Cashin gets them both, that's still P3 for Forever Sin. So Forever Sin needs to be smart here. And as it goes, it's still way off of the AIs, but I'm sure they will catch up to them. Actually, I'm not sure.
Cashin gets a massive chance of oversteer. Jeez.
That could give Forever Sin a chance.
That could have been a race-ending collision there. As Bunny just needs to stay out of trouble, no penalties, no bullshit, and just go for it.
Carrots, Forever Sin surely going to make the move down the next
Could this be a Prema one too?
Oh, up the inside, that's a bit of a dive bomb.
The question is, could we have positively jinxed it? Because as we said in the qualifying, the Premas are never the cars who are at front in the qualifying and the racing, but they're always there somehow and in some way. Could this be potential?
Oh, it's 3 wide!
It's 3 wide, it's 3 wide, this is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well.
Oh, Forever Sin's in the middle, Cashin's gonna go around the outside of both of them!
Forever Sin has the brains, oh my god.
What a move from
My goodness, my stomach
there.
just turned around there, and Bunnies has had this. Bunnies has this in the pocket if he isn't massively slower than Cashin.
Yes, the moment of truth.
So it's gonna be a good ending anyways. It's either gonna be a double or it's either gonna be a first timer.
Okay,
it's gonna be first timer anyway.
If doesn't score, Forever Sin is still gonna take it to Brazil. That's just current update on the championship.
The question is, Forever Sin will probably catch the AI cars, and the question is, look out for fastest lap. That's the thing now. Look out for fastest lap.
That is very true.
There's only 12 cars of 19 remain in this race. I do not want to know what has happened when we were going. As we see a spin in the background, it's Tim. Tim is round.
Well, I mean, he's not going to lose many positions, is he?
No, but still,
Forever Sin here is very much still in the fight.
So
Forever Sin, if they can get past Speedy Carrots, that's back up into P3. Then
Cashin is now into the DRS of Bunnies.
Oh,
he's within a second. Uh-oh.
This could be Cashin's first double here.
As Baller gets a 3-second penalty, which would be mega with the gaps this close. Speedy Carrots is just not... Oh, yeah, Cashin is absolutely on Bunnies now.
Wow.
Even with the closed DRS. It's gonna be a first timer here anyways, but what first timer is gonna be? It's gonna be Bunnies. Will take his first ever Torpedo League win.
Or first win.
That's what goes with the 3-second penalty. Doesn't matter much, but still. I don't actually think Forever Sin is gonna catch the cars in front. I mean, they seem a bit too far ahead now.
Well, and so it goes catching them. I don't think Anto goes going to get a point here. I think Cashin to the outside line. Not able to put off. They're going to go for the switch back.
No, Bunny's is defending like a real man here. He's doing well, and Bunny's doing a good defensive job here. If he can do this one more time, he's got this.
But look at the speed that Cashin has. That's going to be hard.
Yeah,
to
but
deny.
you have to remember. Yeah, but still.
It's going to be close. It's going to be close for sure.
I mean, Cashin was this close going onto the big straight, remember? And still there.
Oh, it wasn't that close.
He taps him.
Oh, Cashin versus Bunnies. Who is going to win this?
Yeah,
this is like,
Cashin is going to take the
line. Takes that tighter line.
He's absolutely got it here.
But still not the run. Still not the run they need.
Still not the run, no.
Here. They're going to go... This is the thing. Bunny's defending the inside every single corner. It's going to screw up their momentum. And they have to do that. That's what they need to do. Is just be where Cashin wants to be. That is what I would do right now. Is you have to be where your rival wants to be. Take away their...
Somehow, I slightly think Bunnies is running lower downforce, because it just seems, even though Cashin has the DRS and the slipstream, even though the slipstream isn't much with only a 3/10 gap, it still isn't great gains that she's making. She's not having the overspeed that you would expect. So, my guess is that there needs to be some kind of setup working, because Bunnies is slow, so painfully slow through the corners, and it isn't only his driving. I know he's good with F2 cars. You see, she gains in the corners, and then Bunny, she just doesn't get the run. Or is she?
This could be the lap.
This is the second to last chance.
Bunny's surely this is going to be a switch back from
Cashin. Yes, it is. Yeah, she has the line. She
spins into the side of him.
Spins! No!
Cashin spins. How? Bunny's into the wall. Speedy Carrots is surely going to get past now. Forever Sin up in the P3. Bunny doesn't have damage.
Bunny doesn't have any damage.
What, the battle for the lead here, but Bunny's going to be thrown off here. Speedy Carrots have the better line going down the straight now.
Bunny's so lucky. Bunny has no damage.
DRS to everyone behind. Who is going to get the lead here? Who is going to have the lead? Could Forever Sin get a sneaky victory here?
Oh my god, oh my god.
What is happening? Speedy Carrots stays behind for now.
He's not close enough.
What is going to happen? Bull is very close to the back.
How did Bunny's not get damaged? How did Bunny's not get damaged there?
That's Cashin on the outside of Buller. Oh, Buller's just driven her into the wall there. As Buller just
Oh,
turned
and they
straight
touch,
in.
and they touch,
Buller
and
is
they
just,
touch.
yeah,
Yeah,
that was 100% deliberate from Buller there. Oh.
As Cashin throws away her first double here. I mean, you could see, like, she didn't even touch Bunnies. She just got on the power too early on the inside line,
Yeah.
and there's no grip, and you see she's gone.
Speedy Carrots
And
all over Bunnies here.
honestly,
This could be the
props
moment.
to Bunnies for props for
Bunnies
Bunnies for
bad
keeping it clean.
exit. Bunnies get the bad exit. Speedy Carrots here has got the opportunity to take the lead. Who is going to win this race? As it's Speedy Carrots.
As
Oh,
Bunnies is
Speedy
on the
Carrots
clean
ran off the
line,
back out a bit
Bunnies is
there.
defending like an absolute boss. Bunnies is... Bunnies has done some
Oh, this
great
is like
defending here.
all
keeping
over
away.
again. I don't know if I can handle this.
Oh my god, this is so close.
Speedy Carrots all over the back of Bunnies here. Bunnies going to go
This is
defend into every
goosebump
single
material.
corner. Through here, you really can defend just for your life here. If Speedy Carrots goes for something
It's
risky,
too small
though,
to
it could
make
cost
a
them
move
P2.
unless you're Sergio Perez and Sergei Sirotkin. Oh, that's Trevor Syntaps.
Oh, Speedy Carrots there is going to do all they can, but it doesn't look like anyone can stop them. Bunnies
Is it a
999.
dream scenario? Is it a dream scenario for Bunnies here in Singapore?
That's through
Is
the
he
final corner they
finally
go.
gonna take his first Torpedo League
Bunnies
Grand Prix win?
wins. As
And
Cashin
it's
gets
Cashin still in
P2.
second.
Tim Bed gets the win on penalties, but that is a glitch because look at the
That
gap.
is a glitch. That
So
is a glitch.
Bunnies
and it's
takes
Bunnies
the
in
win
P1.
in
It
Singapore.
is finally Bunnies
And
to take
As
victory.
if that is perfect. The
in
frames are side
Torpedo
by
League.
side. That is perfect.
And it's
Ah.
a double Prema podium as we positively jinxed Prema this weekend here.
Yes, we have. I told them in qualifying they don't have the best qualifying, but they always have great races, and they proved me right here.
It's side by side.
Ah, that is
I need
amazing.
to take a screenshot.
And,
I need to take a screenshot
ladies and
of this.
gentlemen, the championship goes on. It is not over. Forever Sinners somehow stayed in contention and will take this fight all the way to Brazil. So just like last season, the championship goes to the final round. Make sure to tune in next week for that absolutely insane finale. The championship gap may be big, but who knows?
Ivan is bot is driver of the day here.
How the hell has Ivan got
It's
that?
questionable.
That is questionable, definitely.
Oh, Ivan left the session. Ivan wasn't even driving. It was his computer car.
Oh, that is amazing.
My goodness me. My goodness me.
Well, that was exciting.
As you can see, a fake Tim. A fake Tim on the
Well,
podium.
it's the real
here.
Tim. It's just not the.
It's the real Tim. It's just not actually.
It's just not actually a win.
Us deserve the win. But Bunnies has won, and it's honestly a great result. My question is, the biggest question of this race, how has he not got damage from that
Apparently,
massive
Antoine
shunt
has
against
P8
the
and
wall?
fastest lap, which does actually mean that the championship does continue to go on, though. No, it doesn't.
Does it?
The championship does not go on. If
Wait, so it
P8
goes
and
in-
fastest
so
lap
it's-
is and so it goes. I can't. I honestly don't. Yeah. Okay. What is the legitimate fastest lap here?
No, and so it goes as
Is-
10th.
They're 11th on my screen.
Yeah, there are 11, and so it goes as an 8th, right? I mean,
I don't know. I honestly, the ghosts are removed apparently, so therefore, then yeah, up to P8. That
he
would
does
mean
have
1
fastest lap,
point.
so that means
and
2
it- so-
points.
Ladies and gentlemen, actually, I need to show Anto goes all the results. Oh god, I need to rush through them now. There's
It's Spin and Win, Team Ducky, Ivan, and Tim. No, it's only those three who are. Yes, championship has been wrapped up, ladies and gentlemen.
what was the top 3 of the weekend? Did you see?
I did not see that. No.
I always try and get the results because Anto always begs me to show the results, so I always miss the top 3. I should have talked about this before the race, really. So I'm gonna have to calculate it now.
My driver of the weekend, honestly, Bunnies. Without a single doubt in my mind, Bunnies. That's not being biased.
Well,
P4
I
and
think
P1.
we can definitely invite And So It Goes and Bunnies. Even if And So It Goes didn't make it through, And So It Goes is your champion. I can now confirm that And So It Goes is champion with ghosts removed and fastest lap. So, could you invite And So It Goes to the party, please? And Bunnies. I'll try and figure out who the third person should be. I think it'd be Cashin, but Cashin never joins parties, so feel free to invite her. I'll invite Cashin, you can invite...
Yeah, I'll invite my buddies.
Yes, Bunnies, and So It Goes, and Cashin. Sorry if I miss anyone, it's just we didn't get the top 3, so we're just going to sort of guess at it. Buller could have been in the top 3 to be fair, but I am not sure. So apologies if we got this wrong. We had to do the same earlier in the season. I can add him if you want. Oh, wait, have you invited Anturkos or not? Okay, I'll get him then. Anturkos, there we go. I'll add a Cashin, and then so it goes. And now we wait. Also, it's going to be such a hyped party, because we're going to have Bunnies getting their first win, and so it goes with their first title. I don't know who to like shout and scream at first. Maybe just both at the same time. I don't know. Technically, the championship is the bigger achievement, but to be honest, though, we saw this championship coming. I think it's fair to say we didn't see a Bunnies win coming, so I'm very proud of both of them. That's when none of them arrive in the party. That would just be sad. So we wait. Yano, how was that sprint race for you?
Weird.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Very, very,
Missing
very,
the first
very,
7 laps
very,
definitely
very weird.
confused us.
Very weird. Very confusing, but, I mean... Is there anything else you want to see than a first timer? Especially when it's a good guy like Bunnies. First timer in Torpedo League for OG. It's day one. Kind of like my win. Although my win was a bigger race. This was not... I don't want to talk it down, it was a sprint race, but so... But still, it's a first timer. And the first timer is a first timer, and the one you want... He deserves this more than anyone. I mean, for me also probably driver of the weekend, and then suddenly championship also wrapped up. With the 4 AI cars. I mean, they needed... F1 needs to sort that out, honestly. It's just confusing near the end. But yeah. A weird sprint race, but an exciting one. Very exciting last 2-3 laps, very exciting.
Imagine if we've seen all 12 laps. That would be interesting. Then.
I wish I would have seen that.
I'll give them another minute to join. As and so it goes is in time for the hype now. And so it goes. You are the Torpedo League F2 Season 3 champion. How does that feel?
You great, you magic.
Feels good.
That could not be a quieter reaction then.
I'm kind of pissed that I got taken out of the lead of the sprint race again.
See, apology for that. We missed the first 7 laps.
We
because
missed that,
the
so...
game crashed. Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations, man.
Thanks.
You have deserved it, and I mean, it was a weird ending of the last race when seeing the ghosted cars and all that weird stuff. I mean, but you deserved it, mate. Well done.
Yeah, amazing
Great job.
championship. And it's great to see another championship. And it would be very interesting to see if you are the 3rd Torpedo League F2 champion in a row to proceed into F1. I sincerely hope you do. You definitely deserve it. So I definitely think it would be some bad luck for you that would take that away from you. But I hope to see you in F1 next season. I think it's fair to say all of us do. Yeah, it's
indeed,
great
yes, indeed.
season. And just outstanding championship. Great job. Very dominant. And it's the fun kind of domination, a bit like Godzilla and F1, you know. It's entertaining to watch domination, unlike Leon. But yeah, and Cashin, yeah. But yeah, as it seems no one else is joining, I guess Anturkos will ask you.
I don't think you added Adrian.
That wasn't my job. Did you add? I will check as well. You won't be able to be heard at this stage, guys. Wait,
I think I didn't come through then.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Hello.
Adrian, you are the
Adrian.
winner.
I heard someone say, I don't think you invited Adrian to the party, and thought, yep, that's about right.
Sorry, Anna, to drop. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say, yeah, don't worry. I was going to put all the blame on Yano then, but I won't. I could just have
sorry to
easily have
interrupt
invited you as
you were
well.
saying
Yeah. So, Bunnies, congratulations on your first ever victory in Torpedo League F2. Very good job there. This question to both of you. What the hell happened in the first 7 laps of that sprint race? Because we did not see and are very confused.
Absolute madness.
Are you kidding me?
Not really, actually. Just kicked up in the last 3 laps, really.
Okay, I mean, that shocks me, seeing as the 7 laps were the ones we missed and the 7 laps 7 cars went out, but sure, go ahead, carry on.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I was focusing on trying to win.
Which you successfully did.
Yeah. Thank you.
Very happy Adrian won.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, so Cashin and I actually collided into turn 3 on the final lap.
Yes, we saw that, yeah.
Oh yeah, you were there for that part.
But actually, Adrian, before you say anything, it wasn't colliding. She went on the power too early and apparently spun
She did
into you.
actually.
So
I just got a message saying she lost the rear end.
yeah, so you guys didn't touch, as far as I could see. So
You
I'm
touched
pretty
after
sure
she
we did.
spun.
I definitely felt something. Okay.
Yeah, she touched you after she
oh
lost the rear.
yeah, she did touch, but it wasn't the contact didn't initiate the spin. Let's put it that way.
Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, so first 7 laps, Speedy Carrots was in the way of, and so it goes me and Foreverson, who were leading, and then I think then Buller and the rest of the pack were falling a bit far back, while the 4 of us sort of went off into the distance, and then Cashton got ahead of Buller and started hunting me down, and then there was a safety car, and the fake Dulger went up into the lead more than once, screwed over, and so it goes, and then I, went way wide at the last corner under safety car to avoid getting smashed into by him. And then the next lap, real Dulger, I wondered what the hell an Arden was doing as he cut an entire corner, and he went up to the lead and took out fake Dulger.
Wait, what?
So clearly,
So
real Dulger is very
Dulger-
pissed off.
Yeah, I mean, I would be.
Real
because someone-
Dulger
Real Dulger took out Duga.
fake Dulger.
Yes.
Dulger, yes, Dulger.
Dulger took out Duga. Dulger took out Duga.
Weaker, yeah. And so the 2 people ahead of me at that point, because And So It Goes had already gotten screwed over, were Foreverson and Speedy Carrots, and they sort of got caught up, and I just sort of went in between everything, and I was in the lead suddenly, and I wasn't, I couldn't give the position back to Speedy Carrots, which I would have done, but it's hard to do that under safety car. And from there, I just got a good restart and just tried to go off into the distance. Cashin apparently pulled off a double overtake on Foreverson and Speedy Carrots, and then
She did, and it's one of the best overtakes I've ever seen in this game. Honestly.
Yeah.
I have to admit, yeah, that was pretty good.
But yeah, so not a ton, but it sort of picked up near the end. Yeah, not the way I
Very
wanted
interesting
to
to see
of
that.
my sprint race, of my first race win, but it's still a race win. I'll take it. Just hope it doesn't get removed.
It probably won't.
Yeah, I don't know what would get it removed, so.
Neither do I, to be honest.
Oh, and then so it goes. Congratulations on the championship.
I have one question, unless Yano has any, I have one. Do you have any, Yano, quickly?
Well, Bunnies, how the hell do you get 4th and 1st after qualifying in such a bad position? That's my question of the weekend. For me, you're personally the driver of the weekend, but I was very impressed with how you just capitalized everything that happened in the feature race and brought it home there, and then eventually finished your weekend off that well.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I mean, my quali pace has never been good. My best result ever in quali was 2nd place at Hungary, and I could have gotten pole at Hungary, but that's not the story for right now. And I just, yeah, I've learned that my race pace is just so much better than my quali pace, and so I don't really worry about qualifying a ton, although I was a little bit nervous about Singapore, because I know it's really hard to overtake around here. But yeah, I just sort of capitalized off the first few corners, and from there just made my way through the field as best as I could.
Yeah, which seemed to work out very, very well.
Yeah, I'm a lot better in the race than qualifying, so I always try to use that to my advantage.
But you did very well today.
Thank you.
So, congratulations to both of you, of course, Adrian. Me being a first-timer 2 weeks ago, and now you. Makes me very proud.
This season really is a season of first
Brazil
times.
so I can win again.
It's a season of first times for the OGs, indeed, Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But congrats, lads. Congrats.
Yeah.
Both of you.
Congratulations to both of you. Very good job. Congratulations, Bunnies, on your first ever sprint race win and win in Torpedo League. And a huge congratulations to Answer, who goes on winning the Season 3 Torpedo League F2 title. And good luck in whatever you do next, whether it's F1 or F2, whatever you choose to do. Good luck in it, and I'm sure you'll have similar success. Yeah, that is it.
It's the constructor settled already, by the way.
Yeah.
Teams Championship, is it?
I think it was settled today.
By which
Well,
team?
Prima, obviously.
Yeah.
I think Prima actually.
How
Yeah,
many
Prima
points are
just.
there available in a weekend?
F48 for a driver.
48.
I don't know what it is
No,
for
for
a
a
team.
team.
I have no idea.
18
Think-
plus 12
30.
plus
Yeah, it's 30
48.
more, so it's 78.
78. And Prima had an 87-point gap before this race.
So
Oh,
they'll
yeah.
probably have it then.
30.
So congratulations to
Yeah,
Prima as well, who won the team's championship.
Apparently.
Yay!
Yeah, that is it for today's interesting events. Again, congratulations to Answer It Goes on their championship win. Well-deserved championship. Yeah, and of course congratulations to Bunnies on their race win. Torpedo League will be back next week in F2, along with me, and I believe Thomas will be rejoining me for the finale in Torpedo League F2. But make sure to tune in tomorrow for Torpedo League F1. So join us then. But yeah, until then, have a good time, and I'll see you next time. Bye.